Hi again, and congratulations. You have learned a whole bunch of new songs to play. And now that we've learned about these different patterns and how these different songs work and these different chords, what I want to invite you to do is to dive a little bit more deeply into what we mean by playing ukulele and learning ukulele by ear. And it's a little misleading because we're going to be using our eyes, we're going to be using our synthesizing brains and our ears, but mostly we're going to be opening up those ears and trying to shift our focus from the visual of what we have in our song charts to what we are hearing and feeling in our fingers when we play without music. And to do that, I'm going to invite you on this first step with me into the world of cheat sheets. In the next part of your songbook, you'll notice you'll have a bunch of songs that look like this. There are no chords. There's hardly anything except for the lyrics and sort of the arrangement of the song at the bottom here. And so what I want to encourage you to do is print these sheets out, and you can use your original song charts as a guide, or you can just see what you remember, or play along with me on the video and make notes as you go. But the point here is to synthesize this information for yourself. If you had to make notes, if you were making this song chart for yourself or for somebody else, how would you explain the chord pattern at the top? It may be exactly the graphic that I provided for you. It may be something a little bit more linear. It may be something entirely different, right? You want to think about what's going to make the most sense for you. Your goal is to have something written at the top so that you can put those original song charts away. When you sit down to practice, you're going to pull out your cheat sheet and look at whatever you've drawn there, and that is going to be what helps you recall this pattern. So it's going to be a great exercise for you to think about what really matters. What's the bare minimum of what I need to know to bring this chord pattern back into my mind? And the great thing about this is that when you do that, just the simple act of synthesizing the information and writing it out for yourself is going to be a really important step towards eventually even getting rid of the cheat sheet itself, right? Synthesizing that information, the physical act of writing it out, is going to really help solidify the information for you and personalize it to your own learning style and the way that you have made sense of these patterns. So before you move into this next section of the course, take a moment, print out these cheat sheets. Start with one or two. You don't have to do them all. And each day or each week, or depending on how much you're practicing, you'll want to try a new one and see how well you can play from the cheat sheet itself. A couple other notes are going to be in your songbook there, so feel free to look there for some more tips. And when you're ready, the next step at the end of all of this is to go back to these cheat sheets and see this little fold here sign. We're going to fold that back and play just from the lyrics as best we can. So that's where you're going. Something that helps you play in the moment, but also something that you can visualize or check in with once it's gone. All right? Enjoy this next segment of the course, and let me know how it goes.